What's up, guys? Mike Holt here. Come back with a client success story I had earlier this year that I want to be able to share with you guys. So, I'm going to talk about how the Woodall family saved $45,000 when they sold their old home and bought their new one here in Arizona. So, the Woodall family came to me earlier this year, said, "Hey, Mike, I just got a new job in Arizona. I need to buy a house there, but I just bought a house here where I currently lived, and I was going to hit with capital gains tax that I don't want to have to deal with." So I told them I got the program just for them. So basically, what I allowed them to do with my program, I was able to buy their current house now, and then sell their previous house at a later date so they could avoid capital gains tax. So basically, they had very short timeline. They had to get here quickly, and I made sure to expedite anything I could do on my end to make sure that they got into their new house as possible. So went out searching, put in a few offers, found the perfect house for him, got them under contract, closed on their house, and then I worked with my referral partners in the other state where their current house was to get that thing listed and to make sure that that thing sold as quickly as possible right after that capital gains cutoff. So, for people that may not know, again, consult your tax person. But if you have bought a house in the last 2 years and then resell any difference in the price of that house from when you sold it, minus any repairs or commissions that you pay out to do that, you actually have to pay capital gains tax on that. So basically, there's about a 30 to 45 day timeline from when the Woodall family closed on their current house or their brand new house and sold their old house. So during that time, they had 10K in appreciation on their current house since they were able to hold it a little bit longer and sell. And also, that house that they had went up 200K in value, and it saved them $30,000 in capital gains tax they didn't have to worry about. And then on their new house, since they were already bought before all the craziness happened, they were over that 30-day time span, they're also able to have 5K appreciation on their new house while they're still waiting on their old house to sell. And I'm going to jump in with an actual review they left me after that transaction. So, Mike is an exceptionally professional and personable agent who always made himself available and who works steadfast towards my aggressive goals. I was on a very specific timeline in terms of both the time frame I needed to be in my new house within 30 to 45 days and the time I had to look at houses. I was transferring states and could only be in Arizona for 1 week. So think about that. We were able to get them under contract on their perfect house within 1 week. Despite the challenges we faced, Mike ensured I always had the information I needed, and he was willing to expedite paperwork to put in offers during the aggressive market and was happy to share any personal or professional knowledge he had to help me better understand the process and the landscape. I couldn't imagine having a more positive experience, and we were able to get our offer accepted after viewing numerous homes and competing with other offers, all within the very restricted timeline that I was working with. I feel very fortunate to have worked with Mike and definitely recommend him to anyone else who's moving into the area. So that's a little snippet, little review on myself. If you're interested on how I help them do that, save $45,000 selling their old house and buying their new one, hit me up in the DMs. I'd love to help you out. Other than that, have a good day.